Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from where you are. Once again, this is Kwichiriza Bruce Chris. My official names both on all social medias. I never change names, so if you want to get me, you can get me on Insta, same names. You can get me on on Snapchat. Yeah, though I'm not a fan of Snapchat, you can find me on Facebook. Those are my official names. So the reason why I'm making this video for you guys is because of similar questions that I'm getting almost every day. Every day I'm getting the same questions being asked by you people, and I decided today to make for you a video clarifying on these questions or answering your questions. Otherwise, if I don't make it, it means that the same questions will keep on coming. I recently gave you a video about the new updates on Poland work permit. What that work permit, when you get it, okay, before I get there, I'm going to first take you through the process because it seems you do not understand the whole process. I'm going to take you through the whole process so that you can understand this. First and foremost, what do you do? It is simple that when you need a Poland work permit and you want me to be behind it, or you want me to be your driver, you reach me through the social medias I have told you. To those who have my WhatsApp, you can also WhatsApp me. My phone is always open. Have also TikTok. Most people, they use TikTok, Bruce Chris 1, where actually I answer almost all the messages I do empty my inboxes. Bruce Chris 1 and Bruce Chris 2. Those are my two official TikTok accounts that you, in case you need me, you can also get me. So what are those? What are the procedures? The procedure is simple. You just send me a message, and I hate people who ask me a lot of questions because I have done a lot of videos explaining about work permit, Poland. So I hate a lot of people who just come to me and they want me to start from afresh. I would just refer you to at least first visit my YouTube and see all the videos that you see what I've talked about Poland, and then you come to me when you are 100% sure that I'm going to start processing your things, other than start asking me the process, asking me this, asking me that. It really irritates me because I have a lot of emails, a lot of messages to answer to. So kindly, before you inbox me or before you look for my handles, please first go down and listen to my videos one by one, and then you come to me. So after emailing me, of course, or after sending me a message, I'll give you a directive, and I'll tell you, please first deposit this amount of money. Normally it is at this moment it is like €80 or around $90 or $80. I'm not sure, but this is for handling fee. Yeah, it is like handling fee, like processing your documents or being involved in your documentation and working on your documents. Afterwards, after that, then I'm going also to direct you to send me your passport, and afterwards I'm going to request you to send me an email. Normally, when you send me that message, I always send you my WhatsApp. Yeah, because these directives you can't send. For example, you can't send an attachment on TikTok, or an attachment. It is not official, so I always send you my WhatsApp, and it is where we exchange this information. So afterwards, I'll just after making that commitment fee. Why I ask commitment fee is because there is Zoom meeting. That Zoom meeting, it is bought one. First and foremost, I buy Zoom that I use to talk to you and to brief you, because there are a lot of activities that are within the Zoom. So when we go to Zoom, we teach a lot. We need to prepare for that visa. It is not a one way that you just say, boom, give me a passport, and then the next day you start the process and you get a visa. Yes, there are a lot of processes we go through, like to prepare you, especially with paperwork. Remember, I encourage everyone to do his or her paperwork. I'm not an agent. I'm just helping you to achieve your dreams. I'm not an agent. I repeat, I'm not an agent. Don't take me to be an agent. I'm helping you. That's why these things, you do it by yourself. But I'm like a guider. Otherwise, if I was an agent, I wouldn't be charging that small money, like 80 euros. Then I would be probably charging you like probably $700 or $600 or plus. But because I'm not an agent, that's why I try as much as possible to charge small money for just a Zoom meeting, and for my time, for example, putting you on Zoom, and I teach you and I guide you and I tell you need this, you need that, you need this, and you need that. So we can increase the level, the chances of getting a visa. So what is next? After giving me that passport, I'll tell you how to scan your passport. Normally, I don't tell you this because a lot of fraudsters, when they get to know all my tricks, they'll use them and they'll start frauding people. Remember, on this internet, I'm trying to fight fraudsters. A lot of people have been frauding ladies and gentlemen out there, brothers and sisters out there, in the form of agent and helping people. But for me, I'm trying now to stop this, to show people that, look, you can do this by yourself. You can do this by yourself. So that's why I'm trying by all means to make sure that I help you to achieve your dreams. So afterwards, you send me a proof. You send me proof of that payment, and afterwards I'll tell you how to scan the passport, and I'll sit on my computer. I don't work alone. I have someone is going to sit on the computer and compile your file. So that money, the 80 euro you pay, is not going to my pocket. Is going to the pocket of that person who's going to sit down and compile your file, because me, I'm a busy person. So afterwards, we are going to send your file to Poland, and they will look for you a job. After getting a job, you get it. Actually, in the Zoom meeting also, I'll share jobs. Those jobs, normally I share them, and it is you to choose any job. Please don't start asking me which type of jobs. It is after you have entered the Zoom, you have paid the other commitment fee, showing me that you are very serious. You are not just here to get information and go and use it to fraud people. So then I share jobs with you. You choose the kind of job you want. Afterwards, I'll send it to Poland. Then they'll get you what they call a job offer. This job offer, once I tell you that I have submitted your papers, remember, you are always in group. I always put in groups. So I give a communication in groups. So when I post in your group that I have submitted your papers. You just need to give me 2 to 3 weeks, and your job offer will be ready in your inbox. So when I send you your job offer, this job offer will be in 2 different languages. To be okay, let me leave that one for also for not for others not to use that thing to flood people. So I'll send you the job offer. So it is up to you to sign it. For that, it is up to you to sign it. Yes, you can sign it, you cannot. If you want it, you sign it. I don't force anyone. I don't pressurize anyone. I don't tell you, please, I gave you a job offer. Why? Because I'm not an agent. If I was an agent, then I would put you on pressure. Yeah, last time I gave you a job offer. You did not sign it because I don't earn a lot of money from it. Or I don't earn nothing because I do earn nothing from it. That's why I do not put you on pressure. Then afterwards, I'm going to let you, after signing it and you send it to me, then you are going to send me something like 6 million Ugandan shillings. I don't know, have not computed it, but you can see 6 millions Ugandan shillings. You can compute it into Uganda is a country. You can see in your currency, because I cannot know. I see a lot of Indians, you view my videos. I see a lot of Chinese, you view my videos. So I cannot convert that money in it is better maybe you go, because I'm from Uganda, put Ugandan shillings and then put 6 millions, then convert it into your money. So 6 millions is for 2 years and 6.5 millions is for 3 years. So the difference of 2 years and 3 years is just 0.5. Okay, so that's why I always advise my people that it is better you go for 3 years even than going for 2 years. Yes, there is a package for 1 year, but me, when you come through me, I don't take that one, because why I don't advise my people that I'm helping to take 1 year is because there is a problem with getting an appointment with embassy. So there is a serious problem with getting an appointment at the embassy. That's I always encourage people to take for 3 years. Then you have a lot of time to do what? To get your appointment. You have enough time, because you will apply today, it will not come. You apply tomorrow, probably it will not come. So you need time, really. So that's why I encourage my people to take 2 years to 3 years. Then you have ample time to look for an appointment. So afterwards, after sending that amount of money, some of you ask, 6 millions is a lot of money. 6 millions, I think it is like I don't know. I'm not good at exchanging money into dollars, by the way, because most of you understand dollars, but understand it. Change 6 millions into dollars, and you see how much it is. 6 million Ugandan shillings into dollars, and you see how much it is. So that money you pay is not going to my pocket. No. It is going to buy you, to pay for your visa application. I mean work permit application, work permit application. It is going to pay for your insurance, because your insurance is supposed to be paid. Your insurance is supposed to be paid well. This is not travel insurance. Don't mix these two. There is insurance. When you live in these developed countries, as a must, you must have insurance. When you fall sick, you don't need to pay money. So, because we are going to a developed country, everyone who lives in those countries must have insurance. But mind you guys, You good enough, most of you are going, and most of you guys, you have friends there. You can ask them how much they pay for insurance, especially if you are alone. It's a lot of money, but for you, you're just going to pay only, for example, only a small money to be insured for 2 years, 3 years. So also think about that one. Then that money that you may think it is a lot, you need also to pay for your accommodation. Accommodation is paid from the first day you step in Poland until the day your visa or your work visa, your work permit visa expires. But remember, this work visa also is renewable. Yeah, you can renew it and you get more 2 years or more 3 years. And again, advantage that I'm going to talk immediately is that when you are in Poland, also you are in Europe, so you are working on your papers also. The first day you step in Poland, your days counts. And remember, you are in Europe as a worker, not as a refugee. I always encourage everyone to take this opportunity, because going as a refugee has its disadvantages. Okay, it has a lot of disadvantages. It is not easy. It is not a simple process. That's why I always encourage everyone, instead of moving to Europe as a refugee, it is better to move as a worker. You look at the money you be paid. Yes, it might not be as what you expect, but at least at the end of the day, you are working on your papers. And again, another advantage I'm going to tell you, that when you get to Poland, the work permit you are going with is not making you is not tying you on one job. When you get there, you are free to get a different job or with different salary. So, for example, according to the salary structure that I was given, or that the Poland people give, it starts, I think the list starts with I think 890. That is nearly 3.5 million Ugandan shillings, around there, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or 3 millions. Let me say 3 millions. The list is saying the list is 3.2 around there millions. So when you get that those 3 millions, and you are getting it from the first day you step there, you start earning, because remember, you are going with a job offer. It means as soon as you get to Poland, this is another question: when will I start working? You live any country where you are, whether India, whether Pakistan, whether China, where you go, when you have a job offer in your hands, you have you have also a work permit. So it means as soon as you step in Poland, as soon as you step in Poland, you have your own job. You can start working immediately. Okay, so where to sleep already, they booked for you. And in the papers that you have to take to the embassy, that accommodation also is given to you. It is a supporting document for a visa. So also insurance is given to you. That's why you need to pay that amount of money immediately. You guys who come to me and you think, please give me half, I can pay half. Yes, that chance was there, but now it is no longer. For the reason I don't know, because this company work and study is not study and live study and live and study is not my own company. It is someone's company. Me, I'm just there as as someone who is helping you guys to achieve your goals. So when any policy that they bring, I cannot fight it, or I cannot change it, because this is not my company. It has its own bosses. So for me, I'm just nobody actually. So any policy they bring, they tell it to me, they share it to me, then I tell you guys. So, but just know that money, even if you go on the internet, these things are on the internet, you can even just go and check how much does it cost to apply a work visa in Poland. Then they will tell you. Then another advantage with this one, this does not need an experience. You do not need any experience. You do not need any qualifications. You don't need to have books, because these jobs are for unskilled. It is for unskilled people. You don't need to prove, apart from I think one job which is electrician something. This is the only job that needs someone to produce a certificate. But other than that, the rest you do not need any proof of education. So as long as you have small English that can convince the immigration to cross. Other than that, there is no any other like qualification that you need to have. So then another question that I'm going to answer afterwards. After paying that money, you need to wait between 8 to 12 weeks. Between 8 to 12 weeks, it means you have to wait for 2 months and maybe 3 months. Between 2 to 3 months, you will wait for your work permit. When it comes now, then I'll send it to you immediately, because you already paid. I'll send you a scan. Then later we shall organize and we shall ship this work permit, original work permit, original insurance, original proof of residence to your address. And the reason why I always choose 2 years advanced and 3 years advanced is in case you don't get a visa. Okay, if you do not get a visa, these people, they can give you a document. This document, it can help you to do what? To appeal. You can use it for appealing process. So don't that's why I realized I decided not to take 1 year personally. Not that the company does not allow 1 year. You can go ahead and you apply by yourself. Go on the internet. Normally down there I put the link of that. You can go and do it by yourself, and probably you choose 1 year. But to me, if you come to me, kindly, we are going to take 2 years, because I know why I choose 2 years or 3 years. So afterwards, then we are going to go into requesting for an appointment. Poland embassies now, they got that the work visa, they are getting appointment for work visa. It is like a draw, because I think since there are a lot of people requesting for the appointment, so they put it like a draw. It is like a chance. So what you do when you get your work permit, we recently we did a video for you on how to secure an appointment, or on how to fill a preliminary page or form. Afterwards, the system will check. But when you fill it wrongly, the system will show you it is negative. Actually, it will give you a message showing you negative. Indeed, if you have a small heart, you can even get a heart attack. But that one does not mean that your work permit is fake. It means that probably you filled in the wrong information and they cannot verify their system. Again, it could be the system is overloaded, because everyone is looking for appointment at the same hour, at the same time. So also it will bring the same message. It was negatively, probably. I don't know how the message is, but the message, I think I can read it for you. Let me read it for you. So next time when you get it, you don't get what? Heart attack. I know you get heart attack. Yeah. So, for example, I'm going to read for you a message of one of my person who is from Pretoria. You see, from Pretoria. is from Pretoria. So this person, he applied, he tried to fill in, and they said, your application has been rejected. The document entitling you to work has not been positively validated. You see? So this person did not stop from there, because he already had probably knowledge about us, that you need to do what? You need to keep trying. Don't try once and you keep quiet. So try and try and try. Most especially try at night. When you try at night, the system is not overloaded. The same person from Pretoria, you can see, from Pretoria, he applied, and now they told him the data included in the preliminary visa application has been positively verified. Please complete the full visa application within parameter hours. You see? So what do I mean? I'm trying, now this is the link. Afterwards, they will send you that link. Before, there was no link. Instead, there is an address of the embassy. You see, it is Pretoria something. It is just an embassy. But the second one, when the visa is, when they accept you, they will give you a link. It is there. So it is where you click and then you fix your appointment. So why am I showing you this? It is because you need to know that probably a lot of you people, I don't know, maybe you have tried it and they have given the first message and you have thought probably this was a fake visa. No, this does not mean that it is fake. It means that the system is either overloaded, or it is probably you filled in the wrong information. I'll try as much as possible to send you, to give you, to do for you videos on how to upload, how to fill in the preliminary visa form, because it is really confusing, because the work permit is in Polish, so it is really confusing. But I'll try as much as possible to give you more videos for you to know what to do when you get your work permit in your hands. So afterwards, there are things that I'm going to tell you. Then, after filling in and you get an appointment, there are things that you need. And I'm going to highlight these things. Remember, Poland, you got a work permit, you got a proof of insurance, you got also proof of accommodation. These are not enough, my people. There are a lot of things that you need to have. These things, I teach them in Zoom. But there are things that are obvious that I cannot tell you here. For example, you need travel insurance. Travel insurance, get the difference between the two. There is insurance, I already told you when I was beginning. There is insurance for the plane, to be in the plane. Okay? Then there is insurance to live in Poland. So you need also to buy insurance for the plane. Put it in the papers. You need also to have an Interpol. What is an Interpol? An Interpol, it is an international police. So you have to get a letter from international police indicating that you have never committed a big crime that can stop you from traveling. Okay. What else do you need? You need an itinerary. What is that? You need to reserve you need to reserve a ticket. Okay, you just reserve. You don't book, but you just reserve a ticket. For this case, you do not need to reserve a hotel, because there is a hotel there. Okay, I mean, there is a room already. You have a room. You don't need to reserve a hotel. And also, when you are asking for a visa, make sure that you give them at least 1 month. Because remember, your visa, your work permit will show that it starts, for example, January first, and it will end, for example, January 2025 or 2026, depending on how many years you choose. So try to give the embassy at least 1 month to process your documents. And I mean, that is this. And why am I saying 1 month? Because your insurance should indicate at least 1 month. Should indicate that probably you'll be traveling maybe, or like this is December, today it's December 22nd, and if you want, for example, to file your visa, if you want to travel, for example, 1st Feb, so your work permit should, I mean, your travel insurance should start 1st Feb. Yeah. So give it maybe buy for maybe 2 days or 3 days when you're traveling. You don't need to drive for, actually at least buy for 1 month. I mean for 1 week. But don't buy for 1 month, because it is going just to help you just to travel. You're not going to use it when you're at the other side, because as soon as you cross like this, you have insurance there already valid. So also for ticket, be consistent. Okay? The date when you want to travel, give the embassy at least 1 month to decide on your fate. Okay? Don't show that because you have gotten your work permit now on 22nd and you want to travel January 1st. Really? It is not right. So give them a 1 month and let them process your documents, and then you go. Basically, I think these are questions that I needed to clarify. Yeah, I have told you what you have to include. It means this money is not part of what. Then again, yes, again, also you need to know that you need to buy your own ticket. Yes, the 6 million does not include the ticket, because those are some questions that I was finding. You need to include your ticket. Yes, a ticket to Poland, I cannot tell you how much. I'm sure you are going to ask me how much a ticket to Poland. I do not know, because these tickets fluctuate depending on the season. They fluctuate depending on festive seasons, or in summer, something like that. So I cannot tell you, but at least still I'll tell you, reserve like 2.5 millions probably. Yeah, reserve like 2.5 millions or for the ticket. Maybe. I'm not saying that is exactly you have to. It can be cheaper, it can be more expensive. So reserve that amount of money for your ticket. Then again, your bank statement. I think that is another question that I need also to add to talk. With Poland, since it is a work permit, you do not need the inflow and outflow of your bank. You don't need to prove that you have a lot of money on your bank. No, you need to prove that you have sufficient amount of money, at least to cater for your bills when you cross to Poland. Because when you go to work, you agree with me, even if you are in China, India, and you get a job, your boss will not give you all the money before you have worked. You always first work. At the end of the month, you get paid. So you need to prove to the embassy that I have some money to cater for me when I'm still working for 1 month and I have not received the money. So you need that amount of money to sustain your stay in Poland as you wait to get your pay at the end of the month. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think these are regular questions that I get, and I had to sit down and do for you a video. Otherwise, it is hard to keep on answering one by one in inbox. So I think these are some questions. In case I find some other similar questions, or in case I find questions that needs my reaction, please keep your eyes on my YouTube or on our YouTube, because this one is no longer my YouTube, it is our YouTube, because it is helping all of us. And please try to share the love. The more you share the love, the more you get blessed, or you get blessings. So when you get this information, don't sit on it. Put it on your social medias. Post them on your groups, so people can use this chance and they travel and get and earn something. I know this is a very big opportunity for you guys. And remember, chances come and go. You know, you can never know. So that's why I always encourage everyone to grab any opportunity that comes, because you never know. You may not grab it today, and maybe tomorrow you want it and it is not there. So try to grab any opportunity that comes at any time. So with those questions and being answered, because I have been having a lot of questions, and now I have given the answer for those questions. I wish to wish those people who got a work permit the easy a safe journey. I would call safe journey to Poland, because I'm positive that everyone will get a work permit. We started it just recently as a jokes, but as I talk right now, a lot of some people are waiting for their work permits. Others, they have already gotten their work permits. Others are in the process of getting appointment. As I told you, it is not easy to get an appointment, but at least very soon, by January, we shall be, at least I'll be making a video for you that my first batch at least has gotten the work permit and they'll be leaving. So once again, thank you for always listening to my videos. Thank you for always opening my videos. I see you guys from India. Thank you so much. God bless you. People from Uganda, I love you so much. People from Kenya, mambo. Yes, people from India will say I will say tike. Yeah, I have seen also a lot of people from Pakistan. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I have a good friend called Muhammad Saad. Is my good friend from Pakistan. Right now is in Australia. I love you guys. I have a lot of attachment from Pakistan. I love you guys because I studied with a lot of guys from Pakistan. I have a lot of followers from United Arab Emirates. Wow, guys, I love you so much. I love you people from America. Yes, I see you guys. Whenever I open my videos, I see there is a statistic part of it. I can see which country loves me so much. I love people from London. Yeah, I have a lot of people from London who view my videos. And also people from Europe. I know you guys, you love me. So anyway, with no much wastage of your time, let me stop here. I love you so much. Go subscribe, go share, go like, go spread the love. I love you.